Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter,
Gordon! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Share. Tonali. Livramento. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's found a real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kulusevski. And here's Gordon. And it's Son Heung-min. Udogi. That's a decent clearance. Barnes. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gordon. Shad is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bruno Guimaraes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sarr is herring after that one. Well, played right into his path. Lovely feet. He's had a hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
No, that's been intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Botman. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedro Porro cuts it out. Solanke. Botman gets good distance on it. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Son Heung-min. You can run onto that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bruno Guimaraes. And Botman. Byrne. Botman. Byrne. Isak. Scher. Murphy. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Jacob Murphy. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Isak! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Newcastle get themselves into the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. And the shot! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Botman. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Isak. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And there's green grass ahead of him. Solanke could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The
And it's
attendance
Scher.
for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 19, Solanke. Coming on to replace him is number 9,
Scher.
Richarlison.
Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Richarlison, and he's running through, picked out brilliant, Bentancur! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bruno Guimaraes. Isak. Murphy. He has found the... Murphy! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Kulusevski. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Murphy. Tonali. And he welcomes it in. Gordon.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Richarlison might just make this. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Bentancur. Coming on the field is number 14.
Botman.
Substitutions
Oh no,
taking
this
place.
does not look good. It's Son Heung-min! Bruno Guimaraes. It's Trippier. Now it's Barnes. Isak. And he's certainly onside. Shot a goal! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Tonali.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Richarlison. And the shot!
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Richarlison deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
4 extra minutes added on. Tonali. Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tonali goes short, and he's had a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So nearly the total turnaround, they simply ran out of time.